So, verse 3, an Amorite or a Moabite shall not enter the assembly of Yahweh, even a tenth generation of them shall not ever enter the assembly of Yahweh. So, just to give you guys some ammunition, I think most of you know this, but in case there's anyone that hears this, give you guys some ammunition. So, Jesus is from the line of Ruth,
Yep,
and Ruth is a Moabite. She
correct.
was a Moabite. So Jews will come at Christians with Jesus being illegitimate because Jesus is from the line of Ruth. But as funny as that is, Christians are all, they just talk super nonsense about how their Talmud is bad and the Mishnah and all that is horrible. But in the in the Talmud, it talks about women are exempt from this rule because, let's see, in verse 4, because they did not meet you with bread and water on the way when you came out of Mitzrayim. So if you guys live at home and there's a group of people walking through your town, are your wives and daughters expected to go out and meet strange people? No, it's the men that can defend themselves go out and handle the strange people. The women are like, no, you guys are going to be safe. We're going to keep you here. So in the Talmud, it's like, nope, the women are exempt from this because they were not expected to go out and about and do things. And that makes perfect sense. So Christians, when they're faced with no no Ruth couldn't join Israel because she's a Moabite. Well, the Talmud says that a woman's exempt from this. So then Christians really do a double-edged sword with this, and it gets super blurry and it's super muddy and it's not good. But in my opinion, the real reason how to explain this away is in Ruth 1:16 and 17. But Ruth said, do not urge me to leave you or to go back from following after you. For wherever you go, I go, and wherever you stop over, I stop over. Your people is my people, and your Elohim is my Elohim. Where you die, I die, and there I shall be buried. Yahweh do so to me, and more also, for death itself parts you and me. If there was ever a conversion to join Israel, it's that. It's right there. So I'm saying that Ruth is not a Moabite. There is no Moabites in the line of Jesus. Ruth was an Israelite. She joined Israel. And it is, I mean, there couldn't be a better conversion text, right? I mean, it's right there. So I've always wondered why Ruth is in our Bibles. Oh, some cute little story. She lays at the feet of Boaz. It's because she converted. It's a conversion story. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful story. So if you talk to if you talk to anybody and they're like, well, Jesus is illegitimate because Ruth is a Moabite. Ruth's not a Moabite. And it's right there. So that's what I wanted to bring up.
She converted to the people group of Israel. Awesome.
Yep, and real quick, and it was before the divorce. It was before the split. So I actually thought she converted to the Southern Kingdom, but after looking into it, no, it was all at once. It was all together. So she converted to all 12 tribes. She converted to it.
That's that's really good, Lance. And then to like the icing on the cake there would be like the end of verse 5 there. And God turned the curse into a blessing to you because Jehovah your God loved you. I like
Xander.
Yeah, I just wanted to add that's kind of like when, Christians are like, I'm a Gentile believer. Like, there can't happen. So,
that. Yes.
You don't want to be a Gentile. No, we are not Gentiles. No, 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 no. Eric, great point.
Yeah, in my role as the police, I wouldn't choose the word converted there. Um, I understand the word converted, but I would use the biblical language. He considers her a native of Israelite. She was grafted in.
Yes.
And if you are grafted in through the keeping of the Passover, he considers you a native of the land. And if God considers you a native of Israel, does it really matter what men think? I would argue no.